welcome into Citrus TV Now on this Wednesday, March 8th. I'm Jesse Cook, and here are today's top stories. As we come on the air this afternoon, the Syracuse men's basketball ACC tournament bid and potentially the season is over. The Orange fell to Wake Forest just hours ago, 77-74, down in North Carolina. This marks the end of a rough season for the Orange and head coach Jim Boeheim, but it's what the head coach said after the game that turned heads even more.
I think you missed it. I gave my retirement speech on the court last Saturday, and I gave it in the press conference afterwards, and nobody except William Payne figured it out.
You're going to retire?
This is up to the university.
You want to come back?
I didn't say that.
Boeheim has been at the helm of the Orange since 1976. This is one of the first times this season that he's addressed the possibility of retirement. CNN's senior political correspondent Abby Phillip will host the Newhouse School's Toner Prize Awards in Washington, D.C. Every year, the Newhouse School here at SU recognizes excellence in political reporting. This year, the ceremony will be on Monday, March 27th in the nation's capital. Phillip joined CNN in 2017 and covered the Trump White House in 2019 and 2020. She has also worked for ABC News and the Washington Post. Tickets for the event can be purchased online. In honor of Women's History Month, Micron and the Syracuse City School District have teamed up to help girls and women interested in STEM. A free panel will be hosted at the SCSD, Professional Development Center on West Fayette Street next Thursday, March 16th. Organizers say the panel will help especially as Micron begins to build operations right here in central New York. Soon you might be able to speed it up on New York roadways. This after state leaders in Albany propose to raise the speed limit in New York State to 70 miles per hour. Drivers say they are already driving far above 70 on the road. If this goes into effect, posted limits will change on major routes including Interstate 81 and the Thruway. 43 other states have speed limits above 65. The bill is currently in the State Transportation Committee. Coming up on Citrus TV Now, the winter chill sticks around central New York even as the calendar moves towards spring. Katie Fongvongsa will have your local forecast. Stay with us.
Put the keys down, Kevin. But I'm going to drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving. I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely going to call a ride home.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. This is a serious problem, but one we can solve. Visit feedingamerica.org to help. Together we can solve hunger. Together we're feeding America.
There are only a few more days left until daylight savings time begins, and this means Americans will once again have to turn their clocks 1 hour ahead on Sunday. And I'm going to get rid of this thing because you don't have to worry about it for much longer. A bill that passed in the Senate last year stops daylight savings time for good. So advocates say it will make things easier on everyday Americans to keep the clocks the same year-round. As the weather hopefully begins to warm up here in the Empire State, more concerts are being announced in the area. Country star Dierks Bentley will play at the Bethel Woods in the Catskills in July, and Kip Moore will perform out in Rochester this September. Country fans can purchase tickets online through Ticketmaster. Now, the weather for these concerts, I'm sure, will be hopefully a little nicer than it is today here on the 315. Citrus TV weather anchor Katie Fongvongsa joins us now with the forecast.
Thanks, Jesse. Well, I can't wait for summer too, but right now it's about 30 degrees outside, cloudy, flurry scattered across the region, and 15-mile-per-hour winds coming out of the west. And if we take a look across the region, Syracuse and Fulton, are at 30 degrees, Rome at 32, Cortland and Ithaca at 28, Binghamton at 27, Elmira down there at 37, and Penyon at 34, and Rochester at 33. They're seeing some cloudy sunny skies right now while the wind is pushing the clouds towards us on this side. And tonight we'll see some 25-degree weather, 5-degree drop from now with some scattered flurries and cloudiness, 70-mile-per-hour winds in the night as they will drop down. Back to you, Jesse.
Thanks so much, Katie. Coming up on News Live at 6, it's International Women's Day. Citrus TV reporter Lauren Holdmeyer will join us from live from the Shine Student Center with how the day was celebrated here on campus. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now, but it is International Women's Day, so I'd like to thank all the wonderful women in my life, my 3 grandmothers, my aunts, my best friend, my sister, and of course my wonderfully caring mother who is one of the most talented